What's good? It's your boy LT, and I just want to share my journey going across to America to play junior college in California with the new Netflix show coming up. I think July 28th. It's based Last Chance of You. It's based out in California, so I just wanted to share my journey and my experience spending time over there in junior college in California. Because those who have been in junior college in California, they know for real. It's the realest struggle. You guys are going to find that out, and I'm going to share my story with you guys. So my journey started off here on the Gold Coast for the Gold Coast Stingrays. I was playing in the Colts division. There was this cat, his name Jesse Williams. You guys will know him. He kind of led the way for me. He influenced me by him just doing his thing. So he went off to junior college in Arizona, earned a scholarship to Alabama, 2 national championships, and then selected by the Seattle Seahawks and also winning a Super Bowl. So he's led the way for me. I played against him in the Colts division when he was at Bayside Ravens, and my mind was always like, man, he's nothing special. He's not that good. If he can do it, I can do it. That was my mindset back then. But now looking at it now, like that dude is an absolute beast. Like, shoot, I'm like here, he's like off the charts type of level. But so yeah, shout out to Jesse Williams. He's the one that led the way for me, and a lot of guys here in Australia. So the junior college route was difficult for me at the beginning because I didn't know where to start. I didn't have any contacts. I really didn't know what to do. All I knew was that I wanted to go play American football in America. So I got in contact with a coach at University of Hawaii, and then I just went over. My mindset was like, I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna trial for these guys, and they're gonna give me a scholarship. So that was my mindset. So I went over to Hawaii, went to go meet this coach, but that coach was over on vacation at the time. So I got there and he wasn't there, and there was another coach there. So I was talking to him, I can't remember his name, but I showed him my highlights, I showed him my high school grades, and then he pretty much told me, he was like, man, your grades aren't good enough. You're going to have to go to junior college. And I'm like, junior college? What's junior college? Like, I didn't know what that was at the time. So the best way to describe it is junior college is like TAFE here in Australia. It's a pathway, it's a transition for people who have bad grades, people who don't have enough film, people who weren't getting scouted at high school. This is like a second chance for people to get some film, to work on their schoolwork, and then transfer it to the next level. So there's this competition called the Down Under Bowl, and I played in the Down Under Bowl, and it's against these high school kids from America. They come to Australia for a tournament. So I played in that, and I did really well. And I told myself, man, if these are kids from high school, and I can compete with them, and I can do well against them, then I have a chance to play when I get over there in America. So that gave me an extra confidence to go after it. At the time, I was playing rugby league, and I was doing fairly decent. I was playing up in Brisbane for East Tigers in the Malmaninga Cup. Got selected for affiliate squad for the Broncos development team. So things were going good for me in rugby league. I went to Cooper Park State High School. There was opportunities for me in rugby league. And I always loved the game of league, but it just wasn't my passion. My passion was American football, so I gave up rugby league so I can focus and pursue American football. At the time, there wasn't many pathways, so I had to kind of just figure it out on my own. But junior college is pretty much a pathway. It's the equivalent to TAFE here in Australia. So I just had to find a school that was willing to take me, give me an opportunity. And I wasn't too sure where to start off at. My extended family I was staying with in Hawaii, they had a cousin that was going to school in Pasadena and was attending Pasadena City College. So we got in contact with him. He gave me the contact details of a coach, Coach Silva, and I got in contact with him, and I sent over my highlights, and he liked them and pretty much said, hey, look, you got your highlights are pretty good. Come over and play for us at Pasadena. So that was a huge, exciting opportunity for me. So as soon as I was in Hawaii for 6 weeks, as soon as I got home, I kept working, I was training, I was preparing myself to go over to America. So one of the first big obstacles of getting to America, so I found a school, I found a team that wanted me, but the next step was really the financial side of it. my family and myself, we didn't come from money. We're modest family, but we had to come together and find 20,000 American dollars just so we can get my visa approved. So the $20,000 is to show that you can survive while you're over there for the 2 to 3 years that you're there. So that was a big concern for me, because I was like, man, where are we going to get this money from? But shout out to my family in New Zealand, my auntie Angela and my uncle Ina, who helped support me in this financially, so I can achieve my goals and live my goals and my dreams. Without them, I wouldn't even be able to get there and just survive while I was over there. So I just got to thank them, thank my parents for their support. But that was probably the first obstacle and first hurdle in my journey. But we found a solution. At this time, I'm a 19-year-old kid. I don't know anybody in America. I'm leaving my family. I'm leaving home for the first time. It was a scary situation, but I was excited because it was something that I wanted to do. I was going after my dreams and my goals, and I just had to take that leap. There wasn't much here for me in Australia apart from my family, so I had nothing to lose. So I went across to America. I had supposed to have a housing set up. So with junior college in California, there's no accommodation on campus. You have to kind of find, for out-of-state athletes, you have to find your own accommodation at an apartment or a house or whatever. You have to find your own because there's no dorms on campus. So the plan was to go over there and live with some of the Hawaiian boys who already have set up themselves in Pasadena. But when I got there, a couple of days before I got there, the Hawaiian boys got kicked out of the apartment. So I had pretty much had nowhere to stay. I had extended family over there who I just met, and they offered to allow me to stay with them in Anaheim while I attend Pasadena. So I got to shout out my auntie Tala, my auntie Millie. You guys, they've supported me so much along this journey. Without them, I wouldn't be able to achieve what I've achieved in my life and in football. So shout out to them. I love you guys. So I was staying out in Anaheim. So my very first night there in California, my aunties, they had gone out and I was at home by myself, and I just had to sleep because I was jet lagged. I woke up, I was in the house on my own, and it was dark. I didn't know what to do, didn't know where I was. And all I heard was a bang, 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 bang. And I was like, oh my God, like this is America. Like I had to get down underneath the windows because I thought I was getting shot at. I thought this was like Boys in the Hood. That was my mentality, my understanding of America, because I've only seen America in movies. So I heard the gunshots again, bang, 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 bang. And I was like, oh my God, I am gonna die. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was in America, my first night. I was alone. I didn't know where I was. I got gunshots. I got people shooting at me. I didn't know what to do. And then it just kept going. Like, I thought it was a gang fight. Like, all I heard was a bang, 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 bang. And then I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And then I was thinking to myself, man, where's the police? I don't hear no sirens. I don't hear no police coming. And then the gunshots just keep going. It was like bang, 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 bang. And I was like, nah, there's something up. This doesn't seem right. So I go outside, right? I peek up outside. And then I seen the flashes when the bangs were going off. It was like bang, 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 bang. And I look up into the sky, and it was only fireworks. It was fireworks from Disneyland. So I was staying in Anaheim, and it was right next to Disneyland. So apparently every day they have fireworks that go off at a certain time at night. So here I am, scared, dropping my nuts because of fireworks. But that was just my understanding of America. Like, I've only seen America from movies, and I thought it was like Boys in the Hood type business, you know? So I was scared. But yeah, so that was a funny story for my first night there in America.